Hi everybody, it's Julie. I have a flip through for you. This is the journal for
Pearl
Patreon for January. Okay, and so it is beautiful. So it is a blank journal, and then I did do this month, I did an ephemera holder to go with it because I already had the ephemera holder. But usually it just comes with ephemera. So this is the second month that this Patreon has been a topaz. In their third month, they're going to get a fully decorated journal for their third month. So I used this beautiful wallpaper border that I had. And for the cover, it has a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and I used fabric, the tea bag, one of the new images from the new coming out soon, purple floral digital. This was from a Patreon digital, and then I did the brads, the dragonfly and the leaf, and it had this beautiful some of the lace that was on the table getting ready for my February challenge. Okay, so you open it up. It's got cardstock in the center, and I added a pocket, and then I also added a pocket. It's lined with tea bag, and then it has the beautiful lace. So there is a pocket there and a pocket there. I used one of the page images from the Tender Thoughts book that I had. This is the image, the collaged image from Lavender and Pink Roses digital. Okay, so we have, this is one of the actual dyed lace papers it was from Red Cabbage. And we have another pocket here and here because I like to put a pocket next to the ledger. And then we have, there's actually 2 of these papers they're from a journal that I had. And I went ahead and they are glued together to make a page that I could put into the journal. We have stenciling throughout. This is an image from the Lavender Roses, Lavender and Pink Roses digital. The majority of them are. This is the 6-pack, so there's a spot there for something. I have the beautiful lavender paper here. This is covered with a napkin, and then the calendar on the other side. Another scrapbook paper with some stenciling, another large pocket, and another digital page, a card with a little pocket. I did use up most of my scraps. There's this pocket here. I did add lace to the edge. It is coffee dyed. There's an image from the digital, and so you have writing space here. This is stationery that I had in my stash, some more stenciling. You have a flip here, and you have some paper clips in here that you can come back and hold this. There is a pocket here, again, the lace with the tea bag on the inside, and some cardstock. There's a peachy pocket here, and I did put the tuck right here. I thought that looked pretty. So this image here was from last year when I was doing my what is it, junk journal January or whatever, and this was one of the images I had, and it was on an envelope. So this is the center of the signature, and you've got your flap. I flipped it over, and your double tuck is here. Okay, so not on one of these pages. The signature ties are inside here. I added some napkin here. There's another pocket, some more stenciling. And so you have a large pocket up here, and these 2 pieces is what I chose to do. Okay, large pocket, a lot of writing space in here, and now you're seeing the other sides of all those pages, the map page, and I tried to pick a page that had some lavender in it. This is another one of the original dyed pages from the red cabbage. And there's the other side of the card. There's a cat's shoe. There's scrapbook paper flipped, and the other side of that with the beautiful napkin on the other side. I am going to show you the ephemera. Here's your 6-pack. So you've got a spot here for something and a spot here for something. And of course, it's going to have a short end to fit in there. And of course, you can turn it the other way if you want to. Okay, more lace. The other side of the papers that I glued together. I've got the dragonfly. Since I had the dragonfly on the front, I was like, well, I'll put a dragonfly in there somewhere. And so the other side of your beautiful lace dyed paper and digital image, and the other side of the tender thoughts. So that is the journal that I made for my Pearl Patreon. Okay, and so this is the ephemera. Now, usually they just get the package of ephemera, but this month I went ahead and I also sent the ephemera holder. You guys remember I made this, I think I made this as a VIP last year. So, but there's a lot of ephemera, okay? Starting with this card. This is an image from the spring blossom. It's got avocado dyed paper on the back, a little tab with the beautiful purple roses. Some of the drywall tape, I added a stamp and I stitched around it. You're going to see there's a bunch of these Project Life cards that I decorated, and they were all the same idea. I did a tab on the top with lace and some stickers. Okay, this one has the stickers and it has some of the drywall tape. And it didn't need the drywall tape because it had the lace. Okay. There is a guest check. Colorful guest check. Let's see. Here is another one of those Project Life cards, and it is collaged. You've got writing space on the back. This one even has some of the antiquing wax added to it. A definition, January 17th. Usually that means I made it on that day. This year, there's another one of the Project Life cards. We have a playing card. Another Project Life card, this one done so that it can go in and out from that direction. We have a file card with a pocket here, and this is the postcard digital, or from the post, it's a Patreon postcard. Then in here are some washi, some stickers, and look at these. Those were in my stash, and they're so beautiful. So little cards, perfect for this journal. This one has a little flippy note. Okay, again, this is from a Patreon kit, and there's another one of those beautiful cards. Some little things, including a wax seal. It's a glue stick seal that had some of the little purple flowers in it and some other little goodies. Then here you get a Tim Holtz little clip and a tag and a really pretty paper and a little label. In this pocket you have I made a bunch of these also that day. So this is the purple index card. And on the other side is some of this beautiful paper with the stickers and the stitching around, and then the little number. And this is a little pocket and a tag made out of Edith Holden. And then this is the lavender and pink roses printed on top of Edith Holden writing from the Edith Holden book. Okay. So over here we have a double tuck, another one of those Project Life cards. You can see they're all very similar. I just lined them up and I made them. This is a flinch card on top of a file folder. I had a file folder out and I was just making things out of it. If you'd like to see me do that, let me know. This is the wallet from Welcome Spring. Okay, so this is the wallet page, and I made this little goodie out of the wallet page, and I don't know if there's a video of it or not, but yeah, it has 9. So this pulls over here. This goes, this piece would go up, but it's been glued down. Okay, and it has a little card in it, and this opens up. And you see I took the ink dauber and I daubed ink on it, and then I added a sticker and then this is the stamp that we made out of, I don't see it, but it's a little soap holder. Yeah, so these are from last year. But that all goes like that, and you've got that little goodie in there. So here you have a little tiny envelope, and in the envelope, of course, you've got a little tiny card. This is also, all of this that you're seeing here, that is from the Welcome Spring. Then I had this from an index card. Fits perfect in that little spot right there. And then these are, well, there's this, okay, and that I had from something. And then this is to hold paper clips. So you have a paper clip here, using some of my stickers and the things that I had. Okay, and you have another one. And they go in different orientations, which is cool. Then we have this here, and it has a large tag made from the file folder, and other images and stickers and washi. This was really fun. I'm enjoying getting to make these because they don't have the challenge rules. Here's another little card made from the index card. Here is a little coin envelope that we decorated. I went ahead and let that go up. I stamped it with the cardboard, and then you've got this little note inside, and that is from one of the mini tags. So the mini tag page, and it flipped over, and you've got your daisy notes. Now remember, there is a digital called daisy notes, and it is just the daisies on the edges or the corners, and then it has lined papers. And in that kit you have a postcard size, a large tag size, full page size, and so that you can put those on the back of those different things. Then I have this fun, it held some die cuts, and it just matched perfectly. So I put that in there. And then this right here came from Paper Terrace, but I added added some fabric, and it was the perfect colors. And then I added just a couple of little cards that I had in my stash. This is from the Colorful Daisies digital. So all those things, and they're in this little pocket here, and this pocket is made from an envelope. Okay, I have an empty pocket there, but that's okay. A flinch card with the image is on it, and then this little tag. There's some more of the daisy notes. I highly recommend Daisy. Of course, Daisy's my favorite color. Then these are the larger ones. So you have a book page pocket made with the beautiful napkin that matches the one we used in there. You have another beautiful journaling card, and you have a wallpaper pack piece here. And this was also made by Jessica at the Paper Terrace. Okay, I'm one of her Patreons, and when I can use her items, I do stick them in there. Just there you go. Okay, so there's that. Then you get a purple calendar with Edith Holden and a sticker and just a little tag inside because it does fit. And my favorite, one of my favorite things in here was this file. This came from the address book that I used in my January kit, and then you get 2 more of the Project Life cards. So a bunch of cards, tags, things for you to add to the journal, because the journal is a blank journal for you. Okay, so yeah, so that is what you get as a pearl pocket lever. Okay, it's $75, and you get a journal base and ephemera kit. On the 3rd month of commitment, you'll receive an embellished journal instead of a journal base and ephemera kit. And every 3rd month, you'll receive, in place of the journal base and ephemera kit, you'll receive a journal that is where all the things are in the pockets. Example, 3rd, 6th, 9th, okay? They also get 10% off journals and kits, 20% off all digitals, and everything from the opal, the sapphire, and the ruby, and the diamond tier. Okay, so yeah, so that is what my beautiful, wonderful pearl received for January. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, because this is going to be an extra video that I'll save, and I want to make sure that she has received it before you see it. Okay, so that is a blank journal and an ephemera kit. The ephemera holder was a bonus this month. I put it in there because I had it, and I hope she enjoys it. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget that you can find out more information about the Dear Julie Julie Patreon at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. It's also the first place that new digitals will be shown, as well as the Friday freebie. And that is in the place where you can be a free member and just get some of that news. The paid members get news, and they get other things. So yeah, find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.